Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another
Welcome back.
episode of What the X. This is WTX episode 83. This is my co host, Brendan. Welcome back, bro.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Dude,
It's been a while.
I appreciate you being here, guys. I don't have to tell you this, but I always want to own up to my mistakes. I had a terrible intro. This is the second intro because I froze up. I wasn't fully prepared. But now we're going to bring you the real scoop. This is episode 83. Thank you so much for being here, bro.
Of course, of course.
But we got from the New York Times. This is a breaking news, guys. The Justice Department, Trump's DOJ, is said to have opened an investigation into E. Jean Carroll, who had accused Donald Trump of rape in her civil case against him. A jury had found liable Trump for sexually abusing and defaming Carroll. Have you heard
Wow.
about this story, bro?
No.
Guess when this took place?
Hmm.
1995 to
Yeah.
1996. E. Jean Carroll, she's a
Mm-hmm.
writer,
Mm-hmm.
and she was saying that in that time period, she was in this department store,
Yeah.
and he had like sexually assaulted her in the
Mm-hmm.
dressing room.
Oh, wow.
And then she won her civil case
Mm-hmm.
because in the civil courts, unlike the criminal courts,
Mm-hmm.
where you need unanimous decision from like the judge. You know how the jury has to come to a unanimous agreement on it and everything,
Yeah.
and like beyond a reasonable doubt. So
Right.
there's more of a burden of proof.
Mm-hmm.
With civil cases, there's actually like you only need 51% majority or
Mm-hmm.
something of the jury. So it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be everybody. And
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have to be the same level of burden of proof.
Yeah.
So he had to basically and then he got charged in civil court
Mm.
for sexual assault, but it's not technically rape by
Yeah.
New York statute
Mm-hmm.
because New York has it to where it has to be and this is kind of graphic,
Mm-hmm.
but penal.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
has to be from there
Yeah.
to where she's accused of no, he
Mm-hmm.
was found guilty of digital sexual assault.
Oh.
Do you know what that means? Digital, not like screens or computers, like your
Mm.
fingers are digits.
That's so weird.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
guys, if you didn't
That's
get that,
crazy.
he's a guilty of, well, in civil court he was found guilty
Yeah.
of digital assault.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's crazy.
And then
That's
she went on and then she had another
mm,
case against him like on the same stuff because it was actually this was in regards to defamation
mm,
because Trump outright was like, "Hey, she's lying. I've never
yeah,
met her." Of course, picture surface of the two of
yeah,
them in the same room, so it's like
mm-hmm,
they've definitely met before.
right,
And then she won a defamation case. Guess
mm-hmm.
how much, bro?
10 million,
10 million higher,
20 million,
higher,
50 million,
higher,
100 million,
little lower.
like 80 million.
Right on the dot.
What?
83
That's
million, guys.
insane. That's
83 million
insane.
on top of the 5 million, so that's
Mm,
87. But get this, bro.
mm,
She's actually, get this, guys. She's not had like a penny of it because Trump's been up fighting it in appeals the
yeah,
entire time.
mm,
And now, guys, because of the New York Times story that we were originally
yeah,
talking about, he's going after her with the full weight of the Department of Justice. And he's criminally investigating her for
mm,
lying under oath, not about the so called digital assault that
mm-hmm,
we're talking about, but in regards to, she said that she hadn't received any money from any like outside sources or something like this,
mm-hmm.
but it turns out there was a nonprofit, bro. There's always a
Yeah, there's
nonprofit at
always a
the end of these things.
nonprofit. They're everywhere.
And it's a nonprofit by this guy named, oh my God, I can't think of his name. Do you remember his name? I'm talking to my wife. Oh man, I was doing research on this, bro,
Yeah.
but I think it might be like,
Read something.
what was it?
Read something.
Oh, Reed Hoffman. Great. That's what the wife's for, man. She knows what every Reed Hoffman. Reed
Mm-hmm.
Hoffman made a nonprofit, bro, and that nonprofit is essentially a way for him to use it for like tax advantages too,
Yeah.
and so it's kind of common practice, and it separates himself kind of in
Mm,
a way
right.
because it's called America First or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
some kind of patriotic sounding name,
Yeah.
and he can put money into grants and
Mm.
things like
Oh,
that
yeah.
towards like any political thing that he wants, and he's been
Mm.
known to be a Democratic donor or
Yeah.
Democrat donor,
Mm-hmm.
and he's actually put a significant amount of money towards her legal defense.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And he was saying that it wasn't about political motivations or anything, but it seems really fishy that it comes right around that time. This happened in 1995, 1996. You know what I'm saying? So then to come at him at 2024, right when the certain statute of limitations in New York actually was repealed, and there was a longer period of time that you could actually go after people for it. When that happened, she went after him.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It's
That's
like
crazy.
really strategically placed. I'm not saying that she's not a victim by any means. I'm just saying there is suspicious nature behind the activity.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think of all this?
American
I don't think you knew
first.
about this
I
stuff,
did
but it's
not
been
know
coming
about
out.
any of this.
Because, bro, if she is charged, this is a criminal investigation she's
Yeah.
under for denying taking funds like that for outside. That could potentially, that's perjury.
Yeah.
That's lying under oath in court. That's like could be prison time. And she hasn't seen $1 yet of the winnings that she's gotten because it's tied up in the appeals.
Well, it's like okay, because here's the thing, because it's like that's like kind of like a personal thing, right? For like Trump, like because it's like a personal civil matter and whatnot, right? So when it like, how's he allowed to use like the Department of Justice? Like just because he's president, he's like, boom, I got this now.
Dude,
like doesn't that like kind of like an abuse of power in a sense?
I mean,
like where's the check and balances?
100%. He basically, and then this was in the last podcast that I was talking about on What the X, bro. He actually did do like just what you said with the IRS. He basically was like, because the IRS, there was an IRS agent who leaked Trump's tax returns in 2019, which is illegal. But he went after them with like a crazy lawsuit of like 81 million. And then he settled it out of court. The Department of Justice settled it out of court with the IRS. Trump's Department of Justice went to the IRS and they basically settled. And now it's in all the funds that were the 81 million that for Trump's winnings are now in a fund, in like a slush fund that can be used to get the people that were January 6th insurrectionists. That money is for them to be able to help work with like compensation, retribution, reparations towards January 6th insurrectionists. It's like been really super unpopular. But he used his Department of Justice in that sense, too.
So we're wasting taxpayer dollars.
Right? But he basically, like, got himself, like, off with that whole system of, like, Department of Justice coming after the IRS.
Yeah.
And the IRS is like, oh, it's crazy, dude. It is an abuse of power, for sure.
We live in some crazy-ass times.
We do live in some crazy-ass times, which brings us to our next story, which is really crazy, guys, and I even got a little video for it too. But this is from Turning Point USA. Turning Point, and Erica Kirk reposted this, guys. Turning Point USA takes all threats seriously, and we work closely with law enforcement at all levels to respond to and resolve any threats. We are grateful to the San Antonio Police Department and the FBI for their rapid response and arrest of the individual making these threats. The safety of our attendees, speakers, and staff is always our top priority. All TPUSA's events include enhanced multi-layered security measures that are enforced by both private security and local police. We refuse to let threats silence us. We look forward to a successful and inspiring gathering June 5th to the 7th in San Antonio for 2,500 plus ladies attending the Women's Leadership Summit. So on the surface, that sounds like good to me to have that kind of program for women's leadership with Turning Point USA. I do know they get a lot of flack for like the conservative side. And then, of course, their late founder, Charlie Kirk, getting assassinated like that, and then Erica Kirk becoming the CEO. But I mean, it sounds like they have a good mission. The people that follow TPUSA, so I'm not here to dog on anyone who's with Turning Point USA by any means. I just think it's crazy, dude, how like quick people are to violence. Because it's like how many multi-layered security by private and police. What kind of like that's a lot of security you need. You need like a Pope mobile. You need to be like completely blocked off with bulletproof glass anywhere you go. Because, dude, like, there's too many threats, bro.
Like, I don't know.
Like, guys, let me show you this video, bro.
think-
Here, you put on these. so
Yeah.
You can get the video. But I'm gonna play this right now, guys, because this is crazy. Oh, here we go. Get ready to play this, bro. Give it a second. Give it a second. Get ready, guys. And in 3, 2, 1.
New at noon, a man arrested accused of threatening to kill Erica Kirk ahead of her appearance next week at a Turning Point USA event in San Antonio.
Well, 26-year-old Jake Bobwinski was booked into jail just before 3:30 this morning on 2 felony charges of making a terroristic threat. Now, San Antonio police and investigators say that Winsky replied, quote, "I know exactly where to bomb," to a social media post about Turning Point's Women's Leadership Summit. So an email from an account registered to Winsky also stated, quote, "Death to Erica Kirk and every single speaker there," end quote.
And Kirk is a featured speaker at the 3-day event for the conservative political group scheduled to begin June 5th. She became CEO of Turning Point after the fatal shooting of her husband, Charlie Kirk, at a Turning Point event in Utah last September.
Bro, did you hear all that? Like, guys, just watching that video is wild because, like, look at that kid. It's just some normal looking
Yeah.
white kid off the street.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Just
it's,
a normal Joe.
what makes someone that hateful, bro? That they want to, like, kill a mom. And then, dude, it's like, you know that she'd be, like, those kids are orphans.
Right. Just a lack of care.
And every speaker, he said he wants to kill Erica Kirk and every speaker on there. That's like that's a level of brainwashing I can't like comprehend.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I definitely disagree with a lot of people,
Mhm.
but I'm not thinking about like how I'm gonna
Murder.
take. Him out,
Yeah,
you know?
right. No, it's insane. But he's cooked.
Oh, man, it's scary as hell out there, dude.
There's
It's
the
like,
times we live in, bro.
man, I remember when that funeral was happening here in Phoenix, in Arizona,
Mhm.
and it was like I was scared to even like go to something like that. 'Cause I'm like,
Right.
dude, someone's gonna go out and attack or something, dude.
Can't let fear rule your life, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. You got to stay alpha. You got to make sure that no matter what, you don't let fear take the wheel.
That's the truth.
Get my nunchucks out. I'm taking out fools. Well, that
Done,
was
done.
basically. I mean, we had
That's
2
it.
tweets here for you guys. It's all politically charged.
Yeah.
What do you think about the current events, dude? We haven't had our buddy Brendan on for a minute.
Economy,
The economy.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Bezos' rocket blew up tonight. Blue Origin.
Think about this. The IPO for SpaceX
Mhm.
is coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and then Blue Origin's
Mhm.
ship gets blown up
Mm-hmm.
or explodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, we're thinking about countries going to wars, guys.
So
Do we ever think about corporations going to war?
the Corpo Wars?
The Corpo Wars. See, that's a movie.
We're
right
gonna be
there.
living in like cyberpunk in no time.
Yeah, I better get some cybernetic eyes or something. So I
Right.
can, like,
Give me
see
the
through walls.
Give me the Sharingan.
Yeah, for
Give me
sure.
the Sharingan.
It is crazy times. Everyone love everybody.
Too
you
much
know,
hate.
There's a lot of craziness going on. Please comment if you disagree with any of our takes or if you have more that you'd like to say about it all. I appreciate you being here, bro.
Of
On
course.
episode 83. We got done
83.
with work. We came in and we did a podcast, you know? So thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. Please, I'm begging you.
button.
Please like and subscribe. And we'll bring you some more What the X. So stay tuned, guys. What the X? If you like that clip, feel free to click on this clip or even this clip. And then, hey, don't forget about that clip over here. Thanks, guys.